Spider-Man games are about as reliable as public transport, and in case you hadn't already guessed, public transport is not very reliable at all. But with the release of the new Spider-Man game trailer, I'm quite optimistic that this new game isn't going to be completely awful. So, who makes this game? Is it going to be any good? When's it going to be released? I'm going to talk about this in this video, so make sure you go and like and subscribe, and we'll get on with it. So, Insomniac, the creators of Ratchet & Clank, if you know what game that is, have teamed up with Marvel Studios to create this Spider-Man game. It's a PS4 exclusive game that'll follow the story of Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man. Although it is the story of Peter Parker, it's not going to be another origin story. Insomniac already know we've seen enough origin stories. It's going to start a lot later on in his Spider-Man adventures, where he's got a lot of his tech and has learned a lot more than he does at the start of every story. So this game is an open world game, so you can go around doing what you want, exploring the city at your leisure, and looks amazing. It's got great graphics, and it wasn't even pre-rendered, which is done by a lot of games trailers where it's done to look better than it actually is, and when it's released it looks a lot worse than what was shown in the trailer. But this wasn't done on this. It was recorded on a PS4, so it wasn't even on the best it could be on a PS4 Pro, and it was just raw gameplay that they showed. It wasn't anything special, it was just the normal gameplay you'd get from a game. However, because it is an open world game, they may decide the development isn't big enough for this, so they can't do this great graphics along the entirety of the city, so they'll make the graphics look a lot worse like they do in a lot of games. Like if you remember Watch Dogs, the gameplay trailer was beautiful and amazing, and then when it came out it was kinda rubbish. The fighting in this game seems to be a lot of the Batman games, where you're jumping around, not killing people, punching people, and just jumping between targets before they can hit you, and it looks really fun, and like I said, like the Batman games. You also use your environment quite a lot, like you can pick stuff up and throw it at people with your webs, and things like that. Now the one thing that didn't look the best about this game was how they really overused quick time events in the game. Quick time events can be really cool if used sparsely to do really awesome stuff in the game, but if they use too much, it isn't that fun to play the game and just feels like it's too easy if you're just pressing a button every now and then it does something awesome. So if they reduce the amount of quick time events they do, I really think the game would improve significantly. Now a few things to remember is that it's a PS4 exclusive, so you can only play it if you have a PS4, and you can only play it on the PS4. Also, Spider-Man is later on in his Spider-Man career, so he has a lot of cool tech like the one that you can see here, which is like a trap one. And finally, the release date, which comes out at some point in 2018, which is very vague, and I'm not sure exactly any better than sometime 2018 as the release date. So thanks for watching, make sure you go and like and subscribe. If we can get to 315 subscribers, I'd be very happy, and it, really shows you enjoy these videos, or if you don't enjoy these videos, then we won't get to 315 subscribers, and that'll be quite sad. But yeah, please go and subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video.